Well, hello everyone. We've got a special edition of Quick Updates this week focusing on Alberta's new slate of bills tackling gender identity, and second, encouraging Albertans to join a rally in Edmonton this Saturday to show support for that new legislation. It's Wednesday, November 6th, and this is Quick Updates. Now, John brings us a focused analysis of the new legislation introduced in Alberta.
Hello, everyone. Last week, Alberta introduced 3 bills to protect children and youth from gender ideology in medicine, schools, and sports. Bill 26 would prohibit prescribing puberty blockers or hormones for people 15 years old or younger, and would require approval from a parent and psychologist to prescribe the same for a 16 or 17-year-old. It does have no restrictions for ages 18 and over. Bill 26 would also prohibit various surgeries to remove or alter sexual organs for anyone under 18. The bill might be improved in various ways, such as by forbidding such surgeries beyond age 17, since it's doubtful a troubled 18-year-old is in a good position to decide whether to remove their sexual organs in an attempt to resolve gender dysphoria. The bill also allows children who've already started puberty blockers and hormones to continue, which we believe it should not. The bill also uses the troubling, albeit now common terminology of sex assigned at birth, which is a misleading phrase. We think it should be replaced with simply biological sex. These shortcomings aside, we at ARPA are very thankful that Alberta is taking a lead to protect children and youth from damaging, irreversible, and unnecessary pharmaceutical and surgical interventions. This is the explicit policy goal of our Let Kids Be campaign, and we pray that other provinces will follow Alberta's example. The second bill is Bill 27, which addresses another important aspect of the issue by amending Alberta's Education Act. Bill 27 will require school staff to get parental consent before changing a child's name and gendered pronouns at school if the child is 15 or younger. For children 16 or older, parental permission is not required, but parents must be notified. The bill would also require schools to get approval from the education minister for any external presenters or external resources to be allowed into the school if they relate to gender identity or human sexuality. So at least for as long as Alberta has a good education minister, this should help prevent activist groups that push gender ideology from getting access to kids in school. Now, you might be asking, what if public school teachers themselves support gender ideology? Well, Bill 27 would empower parents to choose whether to opt their child into lessons that deal with gender identity or sexuality. And schools will have to give parents notice of such lessons in advance. The third bill introduced by Alberta this week is Bill 29, which is called the Fairness in Safety in Sport Act. It would require schools to adopt policies to protect female-only sports categories. The bill doesn't have much detail. The bill itself would not actually enact any rules to protect female-only sports. Rather, it requires schools to have policies that will follow government policies yet to be adopted in the future. So, provided Alberta's government remains committed to protecting female sports, the bill should help. But it would also make it easy for a future government to change policy even without introducing or debating a bill in the Legislative Assembly. So we think the bill could be strengthened by establishing some protections directly in the bill, and hopefully the bill will be improved in this way. Now, all of that said, Bills 26, 27, and 29 are a big step in the right direction. And we at ARPA are very pleased to see this new suite of bills in Alberta that push back on gender ideology and the damage it's doing to children and youth. We hope Alberta presses ahead and passes these bills, and that other provinces follow suit.
Thanks so much, John. Now, Mike has been actively involved in plans to rally in Edmonton this weekend to show support for these new bills.
Hey everyone, this coming weekend in Alberta, there's going to be an exciting rally at the Alberta Legislative Grounds. It's on Saturday from 1 to 3, where we're inviting people to show up to respectfully show our support for what Premier Smith and her government is doing when it comes to protecting minors from dangerous transgender procedures. Yes, we have the opportunity to show that support. So often we gather to try to protest and stop things, but now we get to actually show up and express our support for what they are doing. It's in Edmonton at the Alberta Legislative Grounds from 1 to 3. Bring your families, bring your signs. Let's show the Alberta government, let's show Canada that Canadians, that Christians in our country want our governments to do everything they can to protect minors from making these irreversible decisions regarding their health and well-being. See you there.
Thanks so much, Mike. That's it for Quick Updates. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.